Hey, what's up, guys? Henry Kaminski here from uniquedesignz.net. And in this video, I am going to help you define your sales pages, whether it be on your marketing and sales funnels or on your website, to help you generate more sales. So there are a few things that we need to look at to make sure that we have all the elements on our sales pages and website pages that are optimized for generating leads and generating more sales. So come on, let's go in and share with you the tools and the strategies that I use when I'm developing sales pages and website pages for my clients. So here's how we're going to help your sales pages print money. So at the end of the day, all of our clients or all of our prospects or visitors that are bringing themselves to our pages are saying, hey, just take my money and get this problem solved for me. So here's what we're going to be looking at. We're going to be looking at a bunch of different ways and a bunch of different elements that need to be on specific pages to get you the results that you're looking for, to get your website optimized. So here's some pro tips. You don't want to sound like somebody that you're not. So if you see things on competitor pages, the last thing you want to do is go over there and copy and paste, what they're saying and putting it on your website. That is first and foremost a big no-no. You're also going to want to stick to the formula that I'm going to provide for you in the next upcoming slides. So let's get into this. All right. First thing you want to do is summon them in. So you really want to call out who exactly you are trying to speak to. So here's some examples. Hello to all working moms out there. Attention, young entrepreneurs. Welcome, sports fans. Calling all coaches. Here's the point, guys. Let them know that they are in the right place. People want to feel confident. They want to feel secure that they are in the right place and they're going to get their problem solved. So make sure that you proceed by calling them out and summing them in. All right. The next thing I want you to look at is I want you to shock them. And I want you to hook them straight from the start. So here's some good examples. You've been burned. Stop the lies. Forget everything that you've been told. The point here is you want to get everybody's attention. You want to gain their interest. You want to pique their interest and compel them to scroll down and actually read more. So how do you do that? Well, the better the headlines that you have on your website, the better they're going to perform and the better they're going to pique interest. So again, here are some good examples. You've been burned. Stop the lies. Forget everything that you've been told. This is why you want to grab the interest of your visitors right away, because listen, at the end of the day, everyone's busy and they just want to get to the bottom of what's been paining them and get the help that they're looking for. So pique their interest with a great headline. And then the sub-headline is going to basically complement the headline itself. So some examples here are, extensive research has revealed X. The top 20 internet marketers agree on blank. The CEOs can't be wrong about blank. You want to back up the headline with more detail and proof of your ability to deliver. All right. So again, you want to relate to the readers and the visitors to your website. I've done dozens and dozens and dozens of competitive website audits. And one of the things that is a common denominator with great websites is they really connect with the visitor on a deep emotional level. So here's some examples. Are you currently overwhelmed with X? Are you doing X over and over and expecting different results? Have you dreamt about an easier solution for blank? The point here is you want to show people that you've walked in their shoes. You're empathetic to their needs. You know what they're going through, their challenges, and you want to explain to them that you have the answers to what it is that they're looking for. So when you ask leading questions that only a person in the know would know to ask, you're going to connect with the reader on a way deeper level. Okay. And here again, you want to provide a solution. So we've solved X problem with Y research, trial and error, or discovery, for example. Our patented proven process has relieved our X pain. The point is, this is not your program. This is your discovery or the summation of your research. So you want to include a call to action as well after every one of these sections to make it easier for the viewer to just take action. So you want to provide that solution and give them an easy way to grab it. Okay. So you want to help them recall their pain. All right. Again, this evokes emotion because at the end of the day, people make decisions based on two things: to avoid pain or gain pleasure. Right. So you want to help them recall their pain and remember why they're coming at you to begin with. So here's some examples. We spoke with thousands of prospects, but we couldn't close the deal because we were X. You're not alone. We faced this problem too, and it slowed our growth for many years. We've invested thousands of hours and more than $100,000 to solve their exact problem. Our process was painful and expensive, but yours doesn't have to be. The point? You want to continue to empathize with your prospects with a brief story about your own pain and how you were able to handle it. And again, that's going to create a lot of connection there. And again, guys, at the end of the day, user experience is everything. You want to make it simple. You'll want to make it easy. So here's some examples. We will condense 1,000 hours of troubleshooting in one easy to implement solution. Don't reinvent the wheel. Don't struggle. Just follow our system, right? Our success was hard won, but yours doesn't have to be if you just follow our steps or our process. The point is, develop the buy-in from the reader that your solution is better than trying to figure it all out on their own. All right? The other thing we want is we want to make it fast. Our clients, our prospects, they want quick and easy because the quicker and easier it is to solve this problem, they'll be able to make more money or whatever they need to do, whatever the end result that they want, it's going to come to them much faster. So here's some examples. Our solution turns 1,000 hours of work into 2. Why should you invest all the time and money we did to come to the exact same solution? Here's how to shortcut that, right? One product course solution could save you a year of trial and error. The point is, time is the only commodity that you can't get back. So it's even more valuable than making money. You can always make more money, but you can never get back that time wasted. So remember that. All right. So what you want to do is you want to put them through a time machine. Okay. So here's some examples with that. Gone are the days without X, and you want to fill that in with the benefit. Imagine a life that doesn't include X, their biggest pain point, where you would spend your precious time. The solution to X problems is no longer a fantasy when you have Y, our solution. So the point is, you want to get your target market to buy your product or service, and it helps for them to visualize a life with your product or service in it. Again, you want to put a value to the end desired result that these folks are looking for. So what's this new life feel like? What does it look like? What are the benefits that are going to come in and change that person's life? You got to be able to articulate that clean, and simple. So the next thing you want to do is establish your credibility. We've trained hundreds of entrepreneurs to double and triple their revenue. We've sold 10,000 of blank and have 5 or 4-star Amazon reviews, right? We've written a best-selling book about our process, and we want to share our success with you. The point is, we all know why Apple and Accenture and Starbucks and Salesforce are all worth our money. They have a great track record and strong branding. But why are you? Exactly. Your community is to be spending money with the best. So show them that you are the best. After all, nobody wants to go and toot their own horn for you. You have to do it yourself. And nobody's going to represent your brand better than you representing it on your own. So you want to also make sure that you have a call to action button right after this section of your site or landing page. because you want to make it easy for the customer to move forward. So another thing that you want to do is, again, people buy benefits. They buy solutions to their problems. They don't necessarily buy products or service or features. So you want to overwhelm them with the benefits. Invest $100 so you can turn that into 1,000. Read more, faster, and for less money with a subscription to our website. Learn what's holding you back from achieving your dreams and make them realities. The point is, you want to create a list of up to 10 bullet points, I'd say would be a good number. Focus solely on the benefits and advantages of your product or service. This is going to reinforce the reader's desire to experience those benefits, and it's going to pique their interest. And they may be alerted to some benefits that they might not have thought of otherwise if you bring them to their attention. A lot of times, guys, people don't know what they need or want until they see it. All right. And then another great part that must be part of your sales pages or website pages, and you got to show proof. I always tell my clients, show and prove. What people see is what they're going to believe. So examples here is our 1,000 satisfied customers can't be wrong. And then maybe there's a link to, all the reviews, Google reviews, Amazon reviews, whatever the case may be. The following clients have tripled their profits with our program. Maybe you have a list, or I should say not a list, but 3 or 4 video testimonials, right? We've saved millions of dollars for thousands of customers, and showcase those customers. Case studies are huge, especially on service-based businesses. So you want to make sure that you're putting that stuff out there so people will actually believe what it is that you are doing, right? So the point is promises, promises, promises. They've all heard it before. So you have to show and prove, all right? You want to make your offer, and you want to make it simple to digest. Okay, so this is our offer, the 90-day program, 7 45-minute one-on-one coaching calls, 5 60-minute group coaching calls, access our private online community. You want to lay this all out because it makes it very, very simple to understand and see the value and to purchase. So you want to make the offer compelling with the savings that's greater than the promotional price. That is a great marketing, strategy to help them see the value per line item. So again, keep a call to action close by as well to this section, because again, you want to make the user experience easy to buy. All right. So you want to make the offer irresistible. Okay. So for example, the first 10 buyers will receive X, and that's a $500 value. Every new client can invite a friend for free, a $5,860 value. We'll pay you back with a $1,500 gift certificate for future service. That is offers that are irresistible. If you're going to sell something, you should concretely stand behind your product or service. You have to believe in it. If you don't believe in your product or service, how the hell do you think other people are going to believe in it, right? So you want to make your offer truly irresistible with great bonuses that are going to seal the deal and get them to become clients. All right. So the last thing you want to, well, I shouldn't say last thing. We got a few more, but you want to minimize the investment. So our program costs less than your car payment, and it will take you further. Our X is half the price of other brands that aren't nearly as reliable. You can achieve your dream for less than $10 a day. So the point is you're quantifying and justifying how the investment is within the reader's budget to help them you want to eliminate any of those pricing issues or those money issues that your audience might have. So if you could compare it to other things in their lives, they're going to really understand the value a lot more clearly. All right. And you want to make it scarce. Okay. People want what they can't have. That's the bottom line. You got to remember that. So putting some scarcity, understanding why they need to take action on this now is so important. So the promotion will last only through the month of December. We have capacity only to make 100,000 units. This offer will not be ever priced at this price point again. Here's the point. That when you create scarcity, it's that last nudge in the process that may or may not tip somebody over the edge to buy. Now, you got to keep it real with these scarcity strategies. You can't say, valid until Friday and then you open it back up for Monday. You know what I mean? So if the end date is Friday for this particular offer, then it better be Friday and they better never see it again. All right? Because every little move that you make that offsets trust will be filed in that client's head or that prospect's head, and they won't forget it. So you want to make it scarce, but you want to keep it real with the scarcity strategy. And I wouldn't overuse this strategy either, because it starts to get a little annoying, if you will. Okay. So the last thing you want to do, I keep saying last thing. It's not the last thing. We got a couple more. So the one thing you want to do is remove the risk completely. So here's some examples: the money back guarantee, 30-day free trial, 100-day test drive, right? Make a small refundable deposit for your 30-day trial. The point is, you want to get the belief embedded into your, I should say, prove that you believe in your product or service. So put it out there and let them know that you stand behind it 1,000%. People love confidence, and confidence sells. And so you want to be able to put that out first and foremost and really get them to say, what do I have to lose? Okay. So the next thing you want to do is also, you want to command a call to action. Okay, buy here or enter your payment. Join us now. Start the program today. Click here. Grab your blank today. Ambiguity breeds confusion, guys. So if you have kept your reader engaged thus far, they are now completely willing to trust you, and they're willing to take out their credit card and buy. And you got to show them the next steps, one by one, because they want to feel safe. They want to feel secure. Okay? So you also want to remind them and warn them against inaction. You can't afford to do this. What is this costing you daily, weekly, monthly by not taking care of this? Regret only happens to the people that don't invest in themselves. The only thing worse than failing is not trying at all. You want to leave people with the understanding that this is the best and the only logical choice for them to make. So remember, you got to remove all the risk, and you got to tell them exactly why it's so important to take action. All right? So if you're looking for professional help when it comes to developing and designing these sales pages or website pages, or you're looking for strategy to really help your brand connect with your target audience, I invite you to go to my website, uniquedesignz.net, and learn more about how we can really help you become a great brand and really help you appear more valuable and really showcase the value that your business is delivering to your target audience. Because 9 times out of 10, I see great businesses that are hidden behind poor brand identities and poor brand messaging. And those businesses will never get the attention they deserve by continuing that process or that flow. So there you have it, guys. Hope you got some value out of this. Drop some comments below. Hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel yet, and I will be continuously bringing you as much value as I possibly can to help you build a great, reputable, and profitable brand. Henry Kaminski, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care, guys.